Okay, so in this video, we're going to address what do you do if when you go to import your historical data and you log into your banking or checking or credit card account and you try to download transactions and you find out, oh no, all that there is are PDF statements. This is very common in credit cards that you can only download transactions back to 90 days and everything past 90 days you can only access PDF statements. And the unfortunate part of that scenario is you can't just import a PDF statement directly into Xero. They only take, as I mentioned in the import videos, CSV files or OFX, QIF, QBO, those specific file types. So the challenge becomes, well, how do we convert this data into an importable format? And you really have a couple of options. So kind of the slickest option is what I have here on the left side of your screen. There's these pieces of software, these converters that will take PDF files and will convert them to, in this case, OFX. There's other ones like that this company provides that they convert to CSV files, convert to QIF files. Pretty much anything that Xero needs, you can convert it. The challenge is it's $60. So if you have a lot of past data, it may make sense to swallow the bullet, so to speak, and get some of this conversion software. And I'll have a link for this in the course. It won't be an affiliate link, just so you know I'm not trying to make money off of this recommendation. Just this is actually what I personally use in our business to help our clients convert PDF data. So this is the kind of the first option, the highest, most expensive, unfortunately. And just to give you an idea of what that looks like, this is the software. I have the Mac edition. I click convert. I'll pull up a PDF statement, and what I'll do is I'll preview it, and it takes just a minute, and you see on this statement there's one transaction. A few things you need to watch out for is sometimes it misses transactions. It's pretty rare, but if just take a look, go ahead and compare this screen to the actual statement, and you go try and find transactions, and look, there was one transaction for $51. And so that's the first challenge, is missing transactions. The other challenge are these signs. So with Xero, it's kind of different. So whenever you pay off a credit card in Xero, that amount should be positive. And then whenever you spend money on an expense, it's actually a negative amount. It should be in Xero. So with credit cards, the way from their perspective, it's different. They're seeing it from the amount that you owe us. So whenever you buy something, it increases the amount you owe us. But when you repay it off, it decreases the amount. So you just need to switch those sign amounts around, usually for credit cards, maybe even for bank accounts if it imported it incorrectly. So just go ahead and take a look at the amounts and make sure it's the appropriate sign, whether positive or negative. And then the final thing to do is just to map the dates, the payee, and the amounts. Make sure those are all mapped correctly, and then you'll click Create OFX File. It'll download it to the desktop, and then you'll go ahead and import that into Xero. That's really your first option, your best option. The second option is you just go ahead and you manually type in the data from the PDF statements to Excel files. So you'll launch up a spreadsheet and you'll get the date, the amount, and maybe a simple reference, and you'll just one by one type that into Excel and then import it via CSV file. So those are really your main options if you only can work with PDF statements. This is a lifesaver if you're working with months and months and months of past data. If it's, I'd say, maybe even 100 or 200 transactions or less, it probably would make more sense to just break down and type it in yourself, or get a virtual assistant to do it for you, something like that. So that's how you handle this particular issue, and this video is a wrap.